guys, coming at you with another video, and today's video is all about how to create an operational agreement. So if you have a limited liability company and you want to know how to create an operational agreement, just stay tuned. Welcome back, you guys. I know this video is long overdue, but today we're going to be going over how to create an operational agreement. But first, I want to state that I am not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. I've never went to law school or anything of that nature. This is everything that I have researched and found for myself, and I wanted to create a video to make it easier for you guys to create your operational agreement for your business. So this is just a starting point. I do highly suggest probably talking to a lawyer or anything of that nature, because this will just be very basic information. It's going to be detailed, but basic information for maybe a single member or a simple business setup. So if you have a more strategic type of setup or anything of that nature, I would definitely suggest talking to a lawyer. But this video may help you with a starting point on how to speak to a lawyer on some of these things. So I would definitely suggest watching this video, but I am not a lawyer, okay? So I'm not giving any legal advice. I'm just giving you advice on how to start your operational agreement and things that may need to be in there. So an operational agreement is an agreement between the LLC members, and it sets forth how the LLC will be managed financially and operationally. So the purpose of the operational agreement is for the members to agree upon how the business is going to be ran, managed financially, and operate. So if you are a single member LLC, it's very important to have this, because the operational agreement will help uphold the limited liability that is provided to the limited liability company. And it will help avoid piercing the corporate veil. So we started LLC so that way you can have your personal finances separate from your business finances. And if, God forbid, if you were ever sued, you don't want to pierce the corporate veil, so that way whoever's suing your business can get your personal finances as well. We want to make sure that we have that corporate veil there, so that way they can't touch your personal assets if you are sued through your business, and vice versa. And this document you do not need to submit to the state like you do with your articles of organization and your statement of information. This is an internal document that you keep with your business documents to have on hand for anybody that may need to see your operational agreement. So people that may need to see your operational agreement will be like lenders if you're trying to get credit, title companies if you're trying to purchase real estate, tax and accounting professionals if you're trying to get any type of financial assistance, and any type of potential investors. They're going to want to see your operational agreement before they invest in your company. And if you do, God forbid, get your business get sued and you have legal action against you, the court may want to see your operational agreement, so that way they can see if you are upholding your operational agreement. So the things that will go into your operational agreement: one, if you have your articles of organization on hand and your statement of information, you'll want this because all the information that you've already provided, like your business name, address, your registered agent, and also your business purpose, will all be on here, and these are the items that will go into your operational agreement. So you'll also want to have if your business is member managed or manager membered. So an example of this would be like Walmart. The members, the people that own Walmart, do not manage all the Walmarts. So when you go to a Walmart, they always have a general manager who is managing that store. So the members put that manager in charge of that store. And then you have your regional managers, your district managers, and all of that and so forth. It breaks down. But that is an example of a manager managed type of situation. If it's going to be member managed, meaning you or the people that own the business, then you would want to list that as well. And then you want to list your ownership percentage. So if you are a sole member LLC, you own 100% of the LLC. But if you have other members of your LLC that own a percentage, you want to put that down in your operational agreement, who owns what percentage and how much. Another thing that will go in your LLC is your tax treatment. So are you treating your business as an S Corp? Are you treating it as a sole proprietor, or just LLC tax? There's so many different ways to tax your business. So once you figure that out, you want to definitely have that in your operational agreement. Then you want to have your contributions. So what did you contribute to start your business? What are you contributing for marketing, inventory, anything of that nature to run your business? What is your contributions or the members' contributions? Maybe you have a multi-member LLC and several people are putting in contributions, so you want to outline that in your operational agreement. Next, you want to outline your distributions. So if you are a multi-member LLC, you guys are going to discuss payout, you'll have a payroll, and so forth when people are getting paid. If you are single member LLC, this can work a little different. You can do payroll and set up payroll and have paycheck and everything, or direct deposit and all of that. Or you can withdraw money either weekly, monthly, whatever, or direct deposit money from your business account to your personal account monthly or weekly, however you want to do it, because it is your business, but you need to have it outlined in your operational agreement. And then you want to outline the actions that you have. So actions are things that you would want consent for. So if you are a multi-member LLC, you guys are going to have monthly meetings on things that need to take place. Oh, we need to buy new software, or do we need to invest in some new product, or do we need to revamp our logo? These are things that you will discuss and agree upon and have consent on moving forward with, because it's all of you guys' business. But if you're a single member LLC, yeah, if you want to get a new laptop, who is going to negotiate or disagree with you? You own it, but you still want to have this outlined, how you want the consent to be. Do you want it to be verbal, written, what? Have that outlined in your operational agreement, how you're going to consent to certain actions throughout your business. And then next, you're going to want to have meeting of the members set up. So if you're a multi-member LLC, how many times a month are you going to meet? How many times a week are you going to meet? Is it going to be for an hour, 30 minutes, 4 hours? What? You want to have that outlined. Now, if you're a single member LLC, hey, you can have a meeting every day. You can have a meeting once a month. And the meeting can be anywhere. I mean, it could be at a restaurant, it could be in your living room, it could be in the shower, because it's just you. But you are discussing what's going on in your business for this month, and what are the actions that you're going to be taking, and so forth, and everything of that nature. So you want to line out your meeting with the members out in your operational agreement. And then next, you're going to want to list out your liquidations and your dissolutions. So meaning, if you were ever to dissolve your LLC, what are the steps you're going to take to dissolve your LLC? Are there any type of state rules or regulations that you need to adhere to dissolve your LLC? You want to include that, as well as any rules and regulations that you or any of the members have set forth to dissolve the LLC or liquidate the finances of the LLC. So you want to put that in your operational agreement. And then next, you want to have your transferring of ownership. So if you want to transfer ownership, or somebody's going to buy somebody out or so forth, you want to have that outlined, whether it's a partial transfer or a complete transfer, outlined in your operational agreement, the steps so forth through the state, or the steps set forth through your members of your LLC. And then last but not least, something that's really important to have in there is any amendments. So this document can be amended at any time, because as your business grows, things change over time. So you want to list in your operational agreement amendments and how you can do your amendments. So if you're a multi-member LLC, you guys might have to get together and agree on certain things to amend it, or have certain percentage of agreement or anything of that nature. Or if you're a single member LLC, you can really just open your PDF document and, you know, because you're going to have that document saved as well as a hard copy, I hope. And you can update that and just change it as needed. So if you're doing like a simple change, you can just pull the document up and just go on and change like the address or location or anything of that nature, whatever your contribution is, anything of that nature. But if you're changing, like if somebody's buying out another member, anything of that nature, I would suggest, highly suggest, consulting with an attorney, so that way you can make sure that your operational agreement is correct and up to par and legitimate for your state. So this is not everything that goes in your operational agreement. This is like the main stuff that this is the things that I felt that was really, really important to go in your operational agreement. So I would definitely consult with a lawyer or do some more research, watch some more YouTube videos and so forth. But I did put together a template for operational agreement for you guys that you can use to start your operational agreement, and you can use it as a starting point to talk to a lawyer, or you can use it as a starting point to create your own operational agreement. This is something that I used to start my operational agreement with a few tweaks here and there. So it was something that I wanted to give to you guys. So I have a Google Docs document file link down below that you can click on, and you'll be able to pull up the document. And it is a fill-in document, so you can fill in the blanks that I have left for you guys, and then you can add more things and more sections. This is just a starter template, so just letting you guys know. I created to build my operational agreement, and I thought it would be super easy for you guys to use. So you guys can use that if you like, or you can share it with a friend or whatnot. But that is all I have for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And until next time, stay fly and shine. Bye, you guys.